Hey everyone, thanks for coming out. I know it's a little early for blockchain. I'm Dillon. I'm one of the co-founders of Commonwealth Labs. We largely focus on governance stuff. We're based out of San Francisco and New York. I'm here. Raymond is also in the crowd, and so if you see him, please definitely say hi. Here I'm to talk about Commonwealth, what we're actually announcing and launching today. You can get on the product live. And so what is Commonwealth? Oh, there's that slide. Commonwealth is one single place to access governance for every chain and every protocol. So whether it's a layer 1 or layer 2, you can vote on these issues instead of going through a cumbersome process of connecting your hardware wallet to a MetaMask or something like that, and then voting with a command line interface. And so this should take over the use case of prediction market resolutions, on-chain upgrades, and then also voting for participating in different DAOs and stuff like that. And around that, we can actually discuss all these issues in one single easy-to-use interface. Instead of going to siloed applications where discussion is siloed on Twitter, on Telegram, on Discord, on Reddit, you should be able to discuss these issues and then vote directly on them across all these different things. And another kind of ring around that is to have real-world identity, essentially. So you can link your social account, whether it be a Twitter, a Telegram, to an Ethereum address or another network address, so you can actually see who has skin in the game when they're talking about these issues. And so as these ecosystems mature, all this should happen in one place. And other features that we're looking forward to building are anonymous voting features, essentially, or anonymous attestation features. And so you can link, again, an address to a token, a balance, without revealing which specific address you are using. And we should ideally have one-click DAOs, essentially, that you can kind of spin up through this interface. And so I've been talking a lot about this interface, but what does it actually look like? So here's a screenshot. And so across the top, you can see this nav bar. The Edgeware network is the first network that we're launching with, and I'll discuss that in a little second. But there's a drop-down menu, which you can see Cosmos, Tezos, Polkadot, Ethereum, Maker. We'll be launching these across the whole summer. And so on the specific page, the home bar menu, you can actually see a feed for all proposals across all the different protocols. You can click into them, you can see discussion, you can make comments, and you can directly vote there. And as you can see there, the two green buttons on the right, you can add new proposals, which are actually on-chain binding votes if the protocol actually supports that. Or you can add discussion. So these are just discussions that you might have on Discourse or Discord and something like that. And this is live now, so live as of 4 a.m. this morning. So you can sign up for early access to new chains and as well as Edgeware at commonwealth.im. And so, as I mentioned a little bit before, our first big project is Edgeware. And Edgeware is Polkadot's smart contract platform. I might get killed for saying this, but we built it on Substrate, which is built by Parity Technologies. Substrate is essentially WordPress for blockchains, to put it lightly. And with Edgeware, what we get to do with the Commonwealth interface is take advantage of all the features that we've kind of built out. So we're doing a token distribution to launch tokens for this proof-of-stake network to all token holders, anyone who holds Ethereum and wants to lock up token. What happens once you get this token, you can participate in on-chain governance to vote on new upgrades that happen to the network. You can vote to actually allocate 50% of the block reward to these new potential stakeholders to fund further development on the network. And you can also link your identity, your Edgeware address, to a Twitter account or something like that. And so this is all launching and going live June 1st. It's pretty soon. And so the lock drop is the way that we're actually distributing token for this network. And so what the lock drop is, all you do is time lock your Ethereum, you get Edgeware tokens, and you get your Ethereum back, of course. And so again, this is all kicking off June 1st, and running the whole summer. So whether you decide to participate now or in 2 weeks, or a little bit during the summer after we've gotten a tan or something like that, you can still participate. And so there are different options for participating due to different preferences for like anyone who wants to join the network. Whether you want to lock for 3 months, you'll get the face value of your Ethereum in terms of Edgeware tokens. If you lock for 6 months, you'll get a 30% bonus, essentially, or 5% per month. Or 12 months, you'll get a 10% bonus per month. If you don't have Ethereum, or you have Ethereum, but you're unable to actually move it from an account that you actually hold the private keys to, you can just signal, essentially. And so what happens is you'll create a carbon vote style transaction. You'll sign that message, and then we'll look at the event, the signal event that happens and gets fired, and you'll get 0.2% of the face value of that Ethereum. You'll get 25% of that right at token launch, and then the remainder of that 12 months from now. And so that's Edgeware, and that's Commonwealth. And so you can look at us at Edgeware or Commonwealth, or hit us up at founders@commonwealth.im. Thank you, guys.